We set a very clear agenda for this summit: tax, trade and transparency, what I call the 3 T's. And I believe we made real progress on all 3 of these. We launched negotiations on the biggest bilateral trade deal in history. We agreed a Lockern declaration that has the potential to rewrite the rules on tax and transparency for the benefit of countries right across the world, including the poorest countries of the world. And we've commissioned a new international mechanism that will identify where multinational companies are earning their profits and paying their taxes, so we can track and expose those who aren't paying their fair share. It may not be the catchiest name in the world, but this international tax tool is going to be a real feature of ensuring we get proper tax payment and proper tax justice in our world. Alongside this, we've agreed new ways of stepping up the fight against terrorism and extremism, including more support for the government and people of Libya. And we've signed a declaration to end the payment of ransoms for kidnap by terrorists. Now, of course, the conflict in Syria was the most difficult issue of all. It's no secret that there were very different views around the G8 table. But we all share a vital interest in bringing this conflict to an end and helping the Syrian people to achieve the change they want. So we agreed to work together on 7 things. 1, to step up our response to the humanitarian crisis with almost $1.5 billion of new money, including more than doubling the UK contribution. This is new money, new commitments made here at the G8. 2, to maximize the diplomatic pressure to bring all sides to the table as soon as possible. 3, to back a Geneva II process that delivers a transitional governing body for Syria with full executive authority. Again, that was something slipping away over the last few weeks, but brought back onto the table and agreed right here at the G8. 4, to learn the lessons of Iraq by making sure the key institutions of the state are maintained through the transition, and there is no vacuum. To those who've been loyal to Assad but who know he has to go and who want stability in their country, they should take note of this point. 5, to work together to rid Syria of terrorists and extremists. Again, this is a new commitment by the G8 here at Lockern. 6, to condemn the use of chemical weapons by anyone, and crucially to enable an unhindered UN investigation to establish the facts. This pledge was not expected here at the G8. We discussed it last night, we agreed it last night, and have written it down and agreed it today. 7, to support a future Syrian government that is neither Sunni, Alawite nor Shia, but which has the consent of all Syrians. Now, reaching this agreement was not easy. It was made possible only by the frank, open, leader-to-leader discussion that was a key feature of this G8. Every leader around that table knows that words alone won't stop the suffering. The task now is to turn that into real action.